So here is the functional prototype of what I'm calling right now the Coupekeeper. So it is a bike rack for strollers, and in particular this a baby um, Vista. Targeting the Vista because that's what we have at the house, because we had twins, so we kind of needed one that was really um, converted to twins duty, and it was also on marketplace, and it was like pretty well. It was cheap for an Uppa baby. Let's just call it that. So anyway, I got irritated. There was no real solution for carrying this, even in its folded state. You could just barely fit it in the trunk. I thought, that's somewhat inconvenient. Um, and then I thought other people might have the same issue as I do. Now, this is a functional prototype. As you can see, it's a conduit. At least the parts that I replaced on the original bike rack are conduit and 3D printed pieces, with a strap for holding it in. I can already see a few potential issues. For one thing, it's going to obscure the license plate, which is a big no-no, at least here in Texas. Bike racks are allowed to partially obscure it, but... Okay, so, I don't know what the hell I was thinking, but that did not work out quite the way I wanted. Well, you can see it's all cockeyed, and it's hanging about 6 inches from the ground. So, I mean, unless I want some extra traction, I don't think that's going to work out. Part of this easy enough to fix. I'm just going to shorten the tubes on the side. So that's that. But I ran into a different problem. One, and you can tell it's okay. Part of that is just the entire structure, and once I shorten these up, that should stiffen up reasonably well. I mean, it doesn't have to be super stiff, right? It just has to not fall apart. But you can see from here, it's depressing this button, which I didn't realize was actually a button. I thought it was just a an artifact of injection molding, having to place a different colored cap on the top of it, but it looks like it actually locks the front wheels. So that doesn't work. Laterally, those two things actually keep it from moving too much, but it's kind of ugly. Oh, and this